things you can do. Before we start, I'm giving away one of these, so if you want to grab a Nintendo Switch, all you need to do is follow the link below, so get in quick. Firstly, do note the ship will change over the course of the story, and just how much will probably be spoiler town, so let's be happy, this is all the developers have told us. We do know, however, that it will also change based on the crew you've recruited and how many crew challenges you've completed. Crew challenges are universe-spanning missions given to you by a member of the crew. You'll need to visit each location in each world to complete these, and they'll no doubt have some kind of massive reward. One such crew challenge is helping Claptrap build a girlfriend. Oh. So to help the little guy, you're gonna find broken claptraps around and salvage a part from each. No doubt opening up hilarious dialogue when you complete it. Crossing my fingers he finds true love and isn't horribly rejected or exploded. Around the ship you'll find echo logs, giving you further detail into the characters and the Vault Hunters. In Borderlands 3, Sanctuary 3 has 3 decks. Yes, the first deck, Deck A, or the upper levels, is the bridge. This is where Lilith will be usually hanging out if you want to turn some missions into it. This is also the area where you chart your course. You are no longer restricted to the planet of Pandora and can visit Promethea, the cityscape planet, Eden 6, the backwater swamp planet, and Athenas, the Japanese-looking forest world. When you do punch in your destination, you can watch Sanctuary 3 jump through space like you're on the Starship Enterprise. Also on Deck 8 is the Infirmary, where you can find Patricia Tannis. You'll need a knowledge on Iridian artifacts to help you find the vaults. And you can also visit the Infirmary to heal yourself with Tannis' spare supply of HP restoring hypos, or you can access Dr. Zed's medical vending machine, which will no doubt have a rotating supply of shields as well. The last room on the deck is Hammerlock's trophy room, and it's where you'll find Sir Alistair Hammerlock sipping tea next to your collection of fine trophies. Trophies, you say? Yes. His crew challenge will be for you to hunt and kill various beasts, and if you do so, they'll appear mounted and stuffed around the room for all to admire. Now let's go down a level to Deck B, where you can find the crew quarters. Here you can find the common area and the fast travel station. You'll land here whenever you fast travel back to Sanctuary 3. You'll also find the quick change station to easily customize your character's looks as well as respec your build. Yes, you can pay a small fee to refund all the skill points you've invested in your character, letting you try something new. The coolest thing in the crew quarters common room. You know I do this professionally, right? The coolest thing in the crew quarters common room is the lost loot machine. This stores loot you haven't picked up in your travels and spits them out when you activate it. This feature is amazing as now you can leave the loot laying around during battle and not worry about missing anything to an extent because it does have a capacity limit. I'll be personally leaving all but legendary drops and upgrades to collect later and sell from the lost loot machine. It really changes up how much time you need to spend post firefight. Each Vault Hunter character has their own room. For example, Flak has a litter box for their spider ant and Amara has a punching bag. Why wouldn't she have anything else? She's a brawler after all. So inside your room, you will find a player bank. This is a bank where you can store items you don't want to use right now or may want to transfer to another character, like those legendaries you've grown out of or class mods you can't use. That's not all though. If you no longer have use for a weapon or want to show it off, you can mount it to the wall to add a little nostalgia factor to your digs. You can further customize your room by finding or buying decorations. Of course, when you're playing co-op, all of you will be on the same ship and all of you will have your own room so you can visit your friends and see how they decorated. Don't judge them too hard. Also on Deck B is Marcus Munitions, a store with weapon and ammo vending machines that you can check often for new stock. What is even better though is you can also upgrade your storage decks from here. This means your backpack capacity, max ammo count for each kind of ammo type, and max grenades. You can also upgrade how much lost loot the machine can carry. You used to have to spend Iridian, but now you can buy these upgrades with cash. That means your cash will no longer be useless later game. Trust me when I say you want ammo upgrades, as you'll find yourself running out quite a lot. Below Marcus's shop is the shooting range, which you can visit to test out your new weapons. You can also participate in normal or challenge sharpshooting modes, wherein you can compete for a high score by shooting cutouts within a time limit, no doubt rewarding you with prizes. Those familiar with the Borderlands series will also be happy to know that the golden chest will be returning, and it's located next to the shop. Once you find golden keys or get them from various online places like Twitter, you can use them to open the chest, which usually has very rare stock contained inside. Sanctuary 3 wouldn't be complete without Moxie's. It's a bar slash nightclub slash casino you can visit to, well, flirt with Moxie and gamble. There are various slot machines that will reward you with different things for an investment of cash and luck, but one machine, the Vault line, can only be spun with an investment of Iridium. It's a big risk for a big reward. Moving down to Deck 3, the lower level, you have the Cargo Bay, which is also the biggest room on Sanctuary 3. This is where you'll find Ali, who'll give you the crew challenge of collecting all vehicles and parts that you can. These will be displayed around the Cargo Bay for you and your friends to admire. So if you find a sweet ride in a secret area, grab it and drive it back to the Catch a Ride to unlock those parts and simultaneously unlocking them for future use and displaying them in your bay. You can also hijack vehicles the children of the Vault will be driving around, so get to it. You'll also find Claptrap in the bay in his own Futurama-like closet-sized room. This is where he'll be putting together a girlfriend, so be sure to drop in and visit every now and then. We all know he needs it. Lastly, it wouldn't be complete without Crazy Earl, who's hidden behind a giant door. He still only trades in Iridium, but this time he offers much more. Vault Hunter heads, skins, emotes, echo themes, trinkets, weapon skins, and room decorations. So if you want cosmetics, Earl is your man. Next to him is the Veteran Rewards vending machine, which only takes Iridium, but sells some powerful weapons with anointed traits that I mentioned in my last video. Anointed weapons have unique effects that revolve around a Vault Hunter's action skills, so they might only apply to a specific character. So that's a quick overview of what to expect in the hub area of Borderlands 3. There'll be no doubt much more to discover come release, but we do have to leave something to the imagination. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and remember, enter the brand new competition and be sure to do the standard YouTube stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates and join my Discord to talk to me and like-minded individuals directly, especially if you want to group up come release.